Yo, what is up, friend? How's it going? So today I'm gonna create and explain a video for those of my the people in my community asking me about the out of stock problem or the issue regarding out of stock that they are seeing on their Shopify from AutoDS. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead give you the full explanation. So by the time you're done with this video, trust me, you'll be able to get the best answer to this problem. All right. So in case you're running a Shopify dropshipping store with AutoDS and you suddenly saw this product showing out of stock, even though maybe the supplier clearly has inventory, then this video is for you, all right? Because this issue has actually confused a whole lot of beginners and, it has frustrated intermediates, okay? And it has actually killed some stores, okay, that don't understand what is really happening behind the scenes, all right? So, but here's the upfront on truth, all right? Most of AutoDS out of stock problem, they are not bugs, all right? They are actually system reactions, okay, which are often triggered by stock rules, variant sync errors, or maybe shipping settings that Shopify and AutoDS rely on to communicate properly. All right. So by the end of this guide, you'll be able to understand why AutoDS marks product out of stock, and also how Shopify shipping settings can easily silently cause the issue. Okay, and you're gonna learn how you can fix it properly without risking overselling, and also how to set your store so this doesn't keep happening again. All right. Now, in case you wonder what this is about, when a product shows out of stock on Shopify, it doesn't mean the supplier is empty. Okay, it doesn't automatically mean that. It actually means that AutoDS believes the product cannot be fulfilled safely under your current rules. Okay, so that is actually what it means. So AutoDS is designed to protect you from selling items you cannot ship. Okay, or maybe losing money from price jumps, or maybe you getting payment processor warning, or maybe you are having these triggers like refund and disputes. So whenever something doesn't line up, AutoDS pulls the emergency brake. That's what they do. All right. So the problem is most people don't know which problem or what is actually causing it. All right. So now let me talk about the main reasons. Okay, let me talk about 5 reasons AutoDS sends products out of stock. Okay, so just listen attentively, because all those are very important, so that it helps you to make the best decision whenever you're about to do this. Okay, so the first thing is that the supplier might be truly out of stock. It happens. So if a supplier's product has zero inventory, or maybe they've removed the variant, okay, or maybe it is region restricted, because some products are actually region restricted. All right, or maybe there's a change listing structure. If AutoDS detects it, they'll update Shopify accordingly. All right. So this is AutoDS doing their job. All right. So you should never override this manually unless you want refund later. So you need to have that at the back of your mind, and you need to confirm that. Right. And the second thing can be variant mismatch, especially between suppliers and Shopify. So this is actually one of the most common hidden causes. So this can happen when a supplier actually renames color or sizes, and also, or maybe a supplier removes variants, okay, or maybe you actually edited variants manually in your Shopify. It can also happen, or maybe the product was imported months ago. Okay, so if this happens, AutoDS can no longer map variants correctly, so it's gonna mark them unavailable. So this is when you see out of stock, okay, from Shopify, whereby Shopify is showing that even though the product, even though the supplier page looks fine. All right. And the third reason why this trigger can happen, because you have rules that controls what happens when stock hits 0 inside AutoDS. Okay, so this rule can actually set product quality to 0. Okay, it can also disable add to cart, and also unpublish the product, and also mark variants unavailable. Okay, so if those rules are enabled, and they're usually by default in case you set them up, all right, automatically by AutoDS, then AutoDS is gonna hack immediately. Okay, so this is not random behavior. All right, and there is also price monitoring that blocks the product, which is another reason. So in case the supplier price maybe increases beyond your profit margin, or maybe you exceed your maximum price threshold, it can actually happen. You see out of stock, okay, or maybe there is something like maybe you break your pricing rules, then they're gonna mark the product unavailable to prevent you from selling at a loss. So the store owner, they often assume it's stock issue, but it's actually a pricing safeguard, okay, for you who is a store owner. All right. And the one that is actually the real, which is the 5th one, is shipping settings, which is incorrect. This is what a lot of people do experience, and at the end of the day, by the time they set it up, they realize that the out of stock is gone. All right. So here is what happens. AutoDS does not only check inventory, okay, they also check whether the product can be shipped under your Shopify setting, Shopify shipping configuration. So if Shopify can't determine a valid shipping method for the product, if they cannot determine it, then Shopify is going to treat it as unavailable. So which looks exactly like out of stock. So this is the fifth reason, which is actually the most common reason. All right. So in case you wonder how shipping settings can cause out of stock, well, this usually happens when there is no shipping rate which is applied to any product. Okay, or maybe shipping zones are incomplete, and also if product weight is missing, or maybe your product weight is zero, it's actually gonna happen. And if AutoDS also notice that the shipping mapping doesn't match Shopify, they're gonna rule it out of stock. And if you're also using calculated rates incorrectly, they're actually gonna rule it out of stock. Right. So Shopify actually need three things to allow checkout, which is number one, a valid product. The second, number two, is a price. And number three is a valid shipping rate. Okay. So if shipping fails, Shopify is quietly gonna block the product. Right. So let's talk about the real example of the shipping fix. Okay. So let's say someone imports a product through AutoDS, right? Then stock is available, supplier is active, but Shopify shows out of stock. So what you are supposed to do is you're supposed to go to Shopify, then go to settings, then you go to shipping and delivery. Okay, then that's when you realize that you can see that you might be able to see that there is no shipping rate that is applied to the product's location, or maybe the product weight is missing, or the shipping profile doesn't include the product. So once you fix the shipping, the product instantly becomes available again. So there is no stock changes that has been needed. So you can give this a try just by going to your Shopify settings and shipping and delivery, and check the shipping rate if it's applied to the location of the product, or if check the product weight if it is not missing, or you can also check the shipping profile if it has already included the product, right? So that's about that. Okay, now let's talk about some step-by-step on how you can fix AutoDS out of stock properly. And the first one is check the supplier link inside AutoDS. Okay, so always start here. All right, so you can start from the shipping method actually, but if that one doesn't work, then try all those other ones. Okay, so you want to go ahead, open the product in AutoDS. Okay, so you're gonna click the supplier link, confirm stock exists. Okay, you want to check variant, and you want to confirm it ships to your target country. If the supplier is out, just stop here. That means AutoDS is correct, right? And the step two is you want to resync the product. So inside AutoDS, just open the product, click refresh, or you can click update, anyone. Then you let AutoDS to recheck stock price and variant. So this actually fixes many temporary sync issue, okay, or signed issue, whichever one. And then the step three is you want to check variance mapping. So inside the product settings, you want to confirm that every Shopify variant matches the supplier. So you want to remove broken variants and avoid manual edits in Shopify. Okay, so if variant doesn't match, AutoDS is going to block them, right? And you want to review, which is step 4. You want to review AutoDS out of stock rule. So how you can do that is still go to AutoDS. You want to go to settings inside AutoDS and product settings and out of stock settings. Okay, so you want to look at product out of stock action. You want to look at variant out of stock action also. For most stores, unpublished product is safer than using out of stock. So because it actually keeps the storefront clean and prevents dead product pages. So that is why AutoDS is doing that, all right? And regarding the shipping, which is the fifth one, I've talked about it earlier, but I'm going to repeat it again. So you want to go to Shopify settings, shipping and delivery. So you want to also check the following carefully. You want to check shipping zones. So you want to make sure your target country is included and make sure rates exist for that country, and also shipping profiles. So you want to ensure the product is assigned to the correct shipping profile, and you also want to avoid leaving products in no profile. Okay. You also want to check product weight. So every product must have a weight. Zero weight can break shipping calculation, and also AutoDS usually said this, but not always. All right. And there's also AutoDS shipping mapping. So inside the AutoDS confirm shipping method, mapping is active. So you also want to ensure that the AutoDS shipping titles match the Shopify rates. So once shipping is valid, Shopify allows checkout again. Okay, and the out of stock labels disappears. All right. So this is actually how you can go about this, and these are the steps that you can take. All right. So if your AutoDS product shows out of stock, don't panic. Don't manually force stock. Don't assume it is a bug. Just check supplier, check variants, check AutoDS rules, and also always check shipping. All right. So that's where many silent failures hide. Right. So thank you very much. I believe this video has been helpful. If it is, can you make sure that you hit the red subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification so that you guys can be notified whenever I drop new video tutorials like this on this channel. Peace and have a nice day ahead. Bye.